That is going to be their last chance to really earn any big points here. Falcons, they still sit first. But it's not going to be the position they wanted to end the Rocket League on for either of these orgs.
Well, Team Vitality have started this game better, having plenty of pressure. Monkey Moon leaves this one towards Exotic. Recently said, if anyone could shoot a ball to win a World Championship in Monkey Moon's eyes, it would be Exotic. This is why.
It's a great call as well. I loved seeing Monkey Moon go for it. And to be fair, not even like faking it, because he wasn't close enough to fake it.
Half this first game has gone, and Team Vitality have a slender lead. But Falcons, I would say, have been edging it in the midfield play.
I like seeing the Falcons flags in the audience as well. I'm sure Vitality can see it, but they did not see that one coming. Roas sends two Vitality players straight to the shops, fakes them as they both have to jump, and he has a completely vacant top right spot he can send the ball to.
Yeah, lovely synergy there from Roas and TRK. TRK, who after getting the pass, his flip carried him into the path of where Team Vitality was stacking up to get it saved. And just ping-ponging... Excuse me, ping-ponging it. That's really hard to know. What's that noise? Ping-ponging it.
Ping-pong.
I don't know what that was. Ping-ponging it.
Oh, that's the noise that you made.
Monkey Moon and Vitality take game one. They've ping-ponged it to victory.
They have indeed. It was a decent shot from Zen, but worst case, it still makes the defender jump. And Zen then makes Killers jump, gets rid of him. Monkey Moon, nice, strong shot on target. Game one goes to Vitality.
The crowd, you can hear them chanting in the background. Team Vitality have the energy. Monkey Moon reacted to that one. We question how much, oomph they can get for a third-place matchup, and it does seem that the competitive itch is still well and truly there for Team Vitality. That's a good start though for Falcons from the kickoff. Zed can't get back. 1-0 FLC.
It's a great counter-attack. That was everybody committing in. Monkey Moon is a couple of car lengths away from it. Not sure what he was thinking. Has been traveling down the other side of the pitch. In that previous game, it was exceptionally aggressive. 18 demos. I feel like if they just were more confident shooting, then we could have seen this be 2 or 3. They've shot directly at the keeper multiple times. It's been quick saves, but not the hardest in the world, I don't think. That one's high, floating. Questions are asked and answered within seconds. 2-0, 40 seconds remain.
Yeah, that's smart there from Roas. Didn't go for pure pace or power. Saw where Zen and Exotic were covering. Made sure to feed that ball.
But no boost. He can't really get a shot towards target. Monkey Moon, what a stunning catch from him. It's a 50. Vitality, they need to get anything, something. No control of the ball, though, is going to make it much harder. And a third goal just about kept out. That is a save that we saw in the previous series. The Falcons do take game number 2.
0 seconds. Killers gets his goal anyway. And 3-0 pretty much sums up game number 2. Falcons have, for the most part, been dominant. They've had the ball on a string at times. Team Vitality have tried counter-attacks, but the pressure.
They are going to be thinking that, looking forward to, Leon, that's the big question mark that a lot of these teams have, is how good form when it comes to Worlds next month.
Well, game 2 was dominated by the Falcons. They had 15 shots to Team Vitality's 5. They had and used more boost as well. Everything went their way. Team Vitality have plenty more tricks, but they need to not overcommit. Zen's trying to get back. He can't do it with no boost, though. And Falcons start game 3 the better.
When it comes to Roas, just from that side, who reads that they've got another overextension from Vitality and nose away from touching it, but Zen isn't able to extend that bar. The Falcons' hand gestures too, flying high, as Falcons are so far in this game. The 1-0 is suiting them quite nicely. Roas to the ceiling, a ground. What can you do when Roas breaks the sound barrier?
Oh, it's putting on a showing on the reset as well. Talk about threading the needle. That was destroying it.
A minute and a half in, and they look that bit more galvanized than Vitality, who entered the stage downtrodden, but still tens of thousands between these places.
Oh, here comes Zen, though. I mean, it is a nice goal, but it didn't go at 458 miles per hour, so, I don't know if I'm that bothered, Zen. Sorry, mate.
Sorry, Zen. It's a little touch, though. Straight down from Killers. It's a nice 50 in the end from Monkey Moon. Dribbles it over the top, and it means a lot to these players, and I think we're seeing Zen enter that mode where he's not quite as shouty, not quite as loud, but has still got the competitor bone in his body.
Well, Exotic's gonna... Oh, be absolutely red is the end of of that sentence.
And Exotic, his emotion didn't change. He goes up for that, and then he gets beaten, and he's just like, okay. Alrighty then. TRK is just there, I suppose.
Touche, 2 words, French as well.
Touche
is what I'm sure he said after that one. TRK from the skies. That is a massive dunk. If you're Vitality, you're looking at this game thinking,
oh, never mind. If you're Vitality, you quite frankly don't care about getting his ground pinch. From the reset into the wall, what? Straight at the back, nobody is home, and yet Zen still kicks the door down.
All right, who's next? Come on, who's next? We're having a freestyle contest now. Let's get these goals going. Let's get them flowing. Monkey Moon with a skimmer. They're all at it. Killers at the own goal attempt. This is great fun.
And Exotic now onto the ceiling at 50 boost. The double tap is on. Instead, he leaves it for his teammate. Monkey Moon with the leveling goal.
Monkey Moon with the bouncer as well to add to the freestyle flair. Look at that from Exotic. He fakes it out. And then that is a very, very intelligent finish from Monkey Moon. It is not accidental that hit the floor first.
One touch high is going to manage to find Zen. He uses a lot of boost to get to it. Exotic in a 2v1. He beats the 1, doesn't beat the 2. Right in the back, Zen again with 100 boost. The strong air dribble into dunk. It's open. And Exotic, just in front of the line, gives Vitality the lead.
Makes up for the wonder dunk earlier as well. You said he remained stoic when it happened, and that is why Exotic had the feeling he would get a chance to make amends. And you have to be one of the best finishers in the world to slot that one away. All the hard work was done by his teammate. Exotic had the great positioning. And Team Vitality go over in a minute of taking the lead in this one, but that's a great shot. 2 Vitality players put it to the backboard. Zen, from one side to the next. I thought, honestly, that was a shooting chance for him, but he couldn't quite connect the way he wanted.
He needed quite a lot of boost, I think, to get around those balls. Good chance, though, as the Killers gets a shot on target. Roas has his saved away. Killers is up in a flash to secure the 4th for Falcons and the 8th in this match.
Brilliant follow-up from Killers. Ruas had power on his shot. Monkey Moon made a decent save, but Killers was in the perfect position. Falcons always follow closely. There's still plenty of money on the line. And there's this game on the line, honestly. I think as soon as these guys step on the pitch, all they care about is victory. Exotic floor pinch. I'm ready for something fun.
I mean, Zen, he sees the reset chance, fakes it out. Monkey Moon. He has the ambition, he still has the winning gene, and I love Zen shying away from the ball here. TRK has to dodge a bump and then try and cover 2 shots that come in.
Monkey Moon opts to boom. I see why. Wanted his teammates to get some boost and get something going. There's a center boost there if anybody fancies it. Not sure who's going to win that race, but here's Monkey Moon in front of a goal. It's Zen in the end. Lovely play there from Team Vitality, and that was all from Monkey Moon's choice to get it long. Monkey Moon, who is officially greater than the Falcons based on this moment. Vitality are really beginning to build up ahead of steam now.
And the boost was so in favor of Falcons in that previous game as well. Again, over 50% of the game saw Zen and Monkey Moon on less than a quarter of a tank full. And they still got the win, and they still got the ridiculous goals they did. It has been a masterclass on how to deal with low boost and boost steals. That, however, is not a masterclass. Roas just reads somehow a double miss coming through. It's such a horrible angle to try and touch the ball from. All 3 players have something to deal with, and Roas only keeps eyes on ball.
Yeah, that's what I love about that, though, from Roas. It wasn't one that's going to go in any highlight reels, particularly, but Roas had a feeling that Team Vitality were missing that one. He followed it up.
One chance as Killers then gets bumped away from it. And we're seeing Vitality really get penned back into their half in the 4th match.
Here we are, but that's a great touch as well from Roas. He wants to get the flip reset here up against Zen. Can Zen read it? Not when he's being bumped, actually. Yes, he can when he's being bumped.
It's open.
How on earth did he do that? The turnaround is complete. Is Zen going to get the steal? He doesn't quite. He looks frustrated, but he'll take the goal for his teammate.
And Cassio, the coach, hand on his shoulder saying, well done, you did everything there. Sets up Exotic. It's a stunning save from Zen, under complete harassment on his goal line. A championship Sunday level save. Vitality, they move themselves away from level and get another goal.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get to see that save again later, but what a punch that is there from TRK, who finishes what he started as well. A great touch from him. How did he read this? So Zen had the 100 boost, and he just stops. He just stops,
Just
lets
there.
Zen hit himself against it. Great play.
A little bit ugly, and that completely sets up Vitality. Exotic attempts to fake, but TRK is full ball, full send into whatever he can here. Monkey Moon and Zen both commit on it. And we saw that happen in the games that they ended up doing pretty poorly in. It was a double crew between those two players. The full core carry from Rawaz is shut down. Killers can shoot though, and it's a dagger through Vitality.
Killers can shoot, the understatement of the century. One of the finest attackers in Rocket League. And Exotic and Zen in front of him would have had every sense they had no boost.
Yeah, and I feel like both these teams have really taken the mantle of, yep, let's just go for it. A gentleman's agreement, no sitting back, no being wimps. Let's just have as many goals as we possibly can. It is so aggressive as well as Killers actually getting it over towards TRK for the first goal. It ends up going to the bottom corner. I was going to make the point about Killers being such an incredible player when you look at his offensive capability, not necessarily on the ball, but he got 5 of the 8 demos in the previous game. Wow. If they don't know who is back, when they're back, and how much boost they're going to be having if they need to defend nice and quickly. Exotic with a 50, as far as Monkey Moon. To Zen, but with a whiff. Now Killers in a 2v1 versus Monkey Moon. A dunk low, and you just felt it written in the stars that Killers was getting a goal.
That first touch was the tempter. Go on, Monkey Moon, I dare you. Go for it. It's your ball. Psych! I want to slam that one down. This is what I do best. This is what my region does best.
No North American teams here to lose on this map. It's going to either be Falcons going through or Vitality taking us to Champions Field.
They'll still find a way, the North American teams, but it's currently the European team that are finding a way here. Early doors, and that's precisely what you want after a tactical timeout. 1-0 Vitality. Zen dusts 2 of them for pace. Let's go for one of these. Can't get it from here, can he? He can get a pass, you know. Exotic sends it forwards, but Rawaz, he knew what Zen and Exotic were capable of.
I love that. And Zen going for these skims. If they play a little bit looser, it may well end up with a game number 7 and just about wrangled in. Despite Zen's save is an equaliser from the Falcons.
Falcons trying to kill Vitality's fight in this game, series and club championship. They equalise here through good old hard work and supporting their teammates of the follow-up. Thought they had a chance to counter for a second, but TRK didn't have the boost. Falcons have to show extreme patience. Not quite the demo there. Monkey Moon goes flying. Zen has to go back now as well. Ruas pumps it forwards. Has the boost to chase this one. Goes for the waterfall. Anybody following up? There's Killers, but now counter-attack. Exotic. Surely he's going to put this one away. Zen helps it along. Vitality. It looked like they'd be countered, but that was part of their plan.
I mean, Falcons, they must have seen that moment as, we can win it here. That was their moment. Their names were up in lights.
A couple of Vitality players were needed there to get that one away, and Exotic tries to help out Monkey Moon, but the challenge wasn't an ideal one. That one's to the backboard. Killers there. That's the reset. Can't do anything with it though. Unlucky, but TRK shoots. Great shot. Monkey Moon, big save.
Only just wide as well. Wanted it to be perfect. Just needed it a little bit more on target. Monkey Moon challenges. Low boost again. Zen's the only one with any, and he's now in the other half. Monkey Moon picks up 100. Exotic jumps with nothing. And he jumps at Ghost as TRK haunts the Golden Hornets.
That is how you take an opportunity. Ruas nudged Exotic out of the way to open the door for TRK.
Well, that's a good chance here to work it round 1, then a pinch round another.
Zen got a demo, then stole the 100, and I was thinking Falcons could be in trouble here until Ruas got a pixel-perfect pinch to get the ball back to Falcons' safety. But Vitality do come forwards in the end. End-to-end stuff, Vitality equalise.
And it went from 0 to 100 seconds remaining. What a touchdown from Zen, and the speed from Vitality to make sure that they can outpace the Falcons defenders is absolutely necessary.
4 more seconds to another overtime. Vitality's second Game 7 overtime in a row. If this hits the floor, which it probably will, but...
No, it's going to be Killers. It's going to be a chance. It's going to be an own goal! Vitality throw it away in the dead. Monkey Moon thought he was challenging 2. It ends up as 3.
It's agony for Team Vitality.